I've mentioned the Bud Light and Target boycotts a couple of times, and I'm still not over it. People who have spent the last 4 years complaining about how reality is being flipped upside down, then backwards by this woke movement, turned around and complained when the people rose up a bit in protest via boycotts. And that scares me. And it scares me for a few reasons. One reason being is that this is yet another demonstration of just how firm of a stronghold that the few has on this thing, where even the help, part of them, are in the hands of the few too. The help, the ones who have been contesting that movement, complained about people fighting back. And yes, I am frightened by that. Now, there was a video I did that I kind of half-heartedly looked for a couple of times. And I was looking for this video to use as a reference when I was talking about people complaining about these boycotts, but this time I gave it a genuine search and I found it. I called it Airstrip 1. It's on this channel. And I don't remember if I've put it up on Rumble yet, but if I haven't, I will after this. In Airstrip 1, I was talking about how the few wants control of everything. And I've talked about that power that we do have in this internet. I've mentioned that many times, but in the Airstrip 1 video, I said that one of the things that the few aims to do is remove our ability to even boycott. Then I said, if that happens, we're done.
And the new system of money is digital money.
Identification.
This digital currency, social credit score, cashless society stuff, if the few gets that fully installed, I said fully installed, not these trial runs that they've been doing these days. I mean fully installed. It won't be no way to boycott anything. Especially because in the world of digital currency, social credit score, and a cashless society, they're already going to be telling us what we can and can't have. It's not going to be any picking and choosing what we want or don't want. So it's discouraging to look up and see the ones who are supposed to be the antithesis to what's going on reveal themselves as being in league with the few. Sometimes the biggest assertion of power is saying no. And that biggest power was exercised, and it still is, with people refusing these products. Target, Bud Light. The gamer communities are saying no to a few things. I forget the specifics of that, but they're saying no too. And look, it hasn't been too many guns put to our heads here. Much of this against us has been us volunteering or our acquiescence. Or in other words, not saying no. Something that didn't require permission, like needing a permit to march. Something was done that didn't require waiting around for the next election cycle to vote for somebody. Didn't have to donate to anything. Something was done where all people had to do was nothing. Didn't even need to leave their houses to show up someplace. The people didn't have to do nothing. This movement that we call woke is largely sponsored by big corporate money. So for people to complain when folks rebel by withholding the money that they give these corporations is crazy to me. And it speaks real loud to what is described as controlled opposition. Complaining at a time where people in different places in the world, not just here in America, but in different places in the world, people are realizing that their governments are not theirs, but are actually in the hands of unelected people. But they complained when people stood tall via boycotts, saying, hell no, we won't go. No, sometimes that is the biggest show of force there is.
Go on.
Identification.
And on the side note, I'm going to end it here. I think I'll be posting some videos from my other channel over here onto this channel. Some recent videos, some old, and some of it will be the red versus blue Democrat-Republican stuff. I decided a few years ago to not do that on this channel, but these days I don't see no real reason. I don't see a reason I shouldn't no more. Right, plus I'm really tired of playing musical chairs with all these different channels of mine that I'll be using. It's a headache, and besides that, time is running out.